Let's talk about it. Here's the 411, hun. And might I add, you see the thumbnail, you'll definitely know not to confuse me with someone who's mastered Adobe, whatever the one is for drawing, artwork. You know, not the video ones, but the picture one. It's not coming to my mind right now. Adobe. Dang, it's raining outside and someone's stuck out here in the highway. I'm on the border of Yonkers and the Bronx as usual. It's kind of raining hard right now. Kind of feel bad for that person stuck on the highway. And these people are speeding all around me. Hey, I'm on the slow lane. Y'all gotta go right past me. I am not speeding in this rain. I'm driving Miss Daisy. So here's the 411, hun. Oh, like I was saying about Adobe, right? It's just not coming to my head. Oh, Adobe, it's not Premiere, it's not Premiere Pro, it's not After Effects, you're not gonna confuse me for someone who's mastered Adobe. Point blank, when you see that thumbnail. So, I'm not using the proper editing software or even apps to get it right. So I'm kind of just slapping things together. It's all good. Because at some point in the future, I will get it right. And when I get it right, you're going to know. And I'll probably chat about it anyways. So, again, on the 411, let me tell you, yesterday, playing ball against two young guys, and you know, I took a whoop, took a whooping, and what's up, folks? What's up, Riker, Kunjin? I was balling, and you know, I twisted my neck. Like, I twisted my neck pretty bad, right? My whole body is sore, and I jammed because you know the rim was low, right? So I kept trying to dunk, and my fingers are swollen. So I jammed my fingers, twisted my neck, my whole body's sore. But you know what? Here's the 411. Even though I got a whooping, I took a whooping. Thank you, Riker. Appreciate the compliment. Hey, David, what's going on? Carlos, what's going on? Yeah, I'm on Viking mode right now. Stay on Viking mode. But here's how it truly is Viking. So with all that being said, right? All those things that happened. Jennifer, what's up? I slept as much as I could. I could have slept more, but I was taking care of a lot of things were going through my head, right? And I didn't get the 7 hours plus that I know I should have, but the pains in my neck kind of went away. The finger pain on the jammed fingers kind of went away. The soreness all over my body kind of went away. That doesn't mean I want to take another whooping. Well, I don't mind actually. Like, the kids have fun, right? I don't, it's not that I'm so nice right now. I'm actually out of shape that I'm just, having take on 3 kids at the same time because I'm that nice. No, just say, all right, I want to do this like tag team wrestling, 2-on-1. We'll do it. But, and as long as they were having fun, that's what was most important, right? But here's the takeaway. Regardless of all these things happening and me getting a whooping that, I got waxed. Like I said, I'm not gonna front. I got so waxed that there's no hair anywhere on me. My behind is bare right now. That's how waxed my behind got yesterday, right? And with that being said, I really analyzed what was most important, the lesson, the 411, hun, which is I need to get myself in the gym. I need to go in that gym. I need to hit the weights. As we say, I got to get my weight up, because them boys was, I'm not going to say they was roughing me up, but they was, they was backing me down a little something. I was like, oh, one, he had to have been like maybe 250. And the other one, like a help, but they young, The other one was like a good, maybe, I don't know, 180, 185, So I thought about it and I'm like, yo, my bones are feeling. Austin, what's up? Joe, what's up? Iceland, Iceland is from what I researched on a tangent, is like a really nice place. A lot of these Scandinavian countries, Finland, Norway, they're like they got it together, Like, I love the US, I'm a patriot, but in a lot of ways, we got to get it, we really got to get it together. Like, we can look at them for some of the things they make happen. And Mac, what's up? And take a few pages out of their playbooks, But besides that tangent, and again, Iceland, what's up? And Mac, what's going on? Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. I do have to get into the gym. That's what it comes down to. And guess what? It's been years. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't be fooled by me doing these little workouts here and there, Like, you see me doing calisthenics, even some resistance, relatively consistently. But no. I'm about to start. Like, after that whooping I took yesterday, that's what went through my head, and that was the 411. Basically, it occurred to me that I am not going to get older and let too much time pass by and be frail, Like, I need to get in that gym and really start pushing those weights and pulling those weights and get on my Mac. What's going on? I'm chilling, bro. I'm out here just, in the BX, cruising as usual. But that's really what it comes down to. Like, I am going to go into that gym, and believe me, I'm gonna make sure that I hold myself accountable to it, because I'm putting it out right now on this live, and I'm letting it be known. I'm putting it out into the universe. It is now out. It's public. And, my track record is pretty decent as far as me saying I'm going to do something and watch it happen. So now I am going to be in that gym. Yeah. And you know what? That's another thing. Like, youthfulness is a beautiful glow when you're getting busy in that gym, So I know, like, everything gets turned up when you're in the gym and you work out routinely. And I miss that, So that was one of the missing components. There's a few, but this is also a major one. So I will be in the gym. I will turn back the clock. tap into the fountain of youth, and make sure I really start hit. My thing is like, okay, what am I gonna do in the gym? Because I'm gonna be in the gym in a few hours. Like when I say I'm gonna hit the gym, like I mean I'm really gonna hit the gym. Like no more games. Like we going in there and we about to get busy. Like we're gonna get money, and I'm gonna put it. I don't know if I'll live stream it or I'll just record some of it, but you're gonna see that I put my actions into full effect from what I'm talking about right now. So let me see if I can flip this camera and let's see if I can take you all on a ride. Let me just make sure I get this set up properly. Okay. Yeah. That's good. Now we're cruising. Okay. Now we're cruising. Yeah. So if the gym was open right now, which it is, I could go to a gym right now, but the time is not actually right. It's just not the right time for me right now, personally. But I will be in that gym. And that is the 411, hun. So this whole live stream was legit. It was literally about me talking about like what the takeaway was from the whooping I took yesterday from them two young bucks, in a basketball game. So, rain is definitely something, it's a regular occurrence out here in the Bronx and Westchester, especially over the last, like, several years, because it's been, like, snowing less. Like, we're actually getting the precipitation via rain. I'm under the train station right now, but yeah, shout out to Houston. The rain is making up the lack of snow, and that's what I've noticed. So out here, Jerome Avenue in the Bronx, NY, USA. I appreciate the check-in from everyone, and I'm gonna keep this live going. We'll keep this live stream flowing. We just stay out here in the X, cruising like we do, because the BX is part of the city that never sleeps. And I'm under this train station, so I think I'm fooled by the water not actually hitting the windshield, but I think it is kind of raining, because even though I just finished talking about the gym, I'm itching to work out right now. I'm itching to work out while this live stream is happening. I don't even know what that means, Doug. Like, what am I supposed to shout out Paul Revere? What are we talking about, man? What exactly are we talking about? Yeah, this is I'm on the lookout for a park. And then I'm taking you all with me. And we're gonna go right outside into the rain, and we're gonna get busy. So in a few hours when I go to the gym, right? Because like I said, I'm gonna commit. My only question is, what should I start with? I'm thinking legs. I'm thinking like a complete leg routine, like We'll go freeway squats. We'll go lunges. We'll go step ups. We'll go, all the free weights stuff first. We'll go, let me put there we go. It's better. Okay, so probably go like a real light because I'm just starting, obviously. So back squats, probably front squats, lunges, step ups. We got to do hip thrusts. And then me, I do all the extra stuff. So I'll probably do some like Cybex work or Nautilus work. I'll probably do like abduction, adduction. What else? Of course, we're doing gastrocs. We're doing soleus, and we're doing tibialis, right? So we're doing the back. We're doing the lower part. We're doing the front. And of course, hammies, right? We'll probably do stiff legs. And that's really it. Probably some core work, That's a total workout right there for legs that I just shouted out, And that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to take Fordham right now instead of just going straight. Let's take Fordham. I should have made a left there. But you know what? I'm not trying to jinx it, but we in the X, so I'm just going to make a UE right here. And then let's take Fordham the other way. Fordham Road. Okay. We're not under the train station no more, so let's see. Let's see if it's rain. Yeah, it's raining. It's definitely raining. I could have stayed under the train station, but I just wanted to take Fordham. And that's what I'm thinking about doing in a few. Get in there, do a full leg routine to make it happen. I'll put this on, I'll keep this on because it's like a little beyond drizzle right now, so it's actually nice. I'm not gonna front. It's 60 something degrees out here, Yeah, it's raining, but it's warm. I got thermals on, I got a hoodie on, I got thermals top and bottoms with sweats, top and bottom with the knit cap. So I'm feeling warm. I'm feeling good. And that's really it, Just wanted to check in. We're almost at 20 minutes, so just wanted to say hi. Appreciate you all for checking in as usual. And I'll post the body of work on what I said I got out of the whupping that I took, which is basically the 411, hun. I'm gonna hit the weights and I'm gonna get my weight up and turn back the clock, like Doug said. And that all. Catch y'all later.